So good evening friends, and welcome to my channel again. Remember, this is well made videos review group. So in these videos we make reviews of the products we have used and give our honest observations about them without being biased or anything, because we don't have even any connection or link with those who produce them, those who market them. We are not advertisers. We're not influencers. We don't do anything. We just give our honest review and let it be that way. So in this video, we will be making a direct comparison between Maxnet charging port, its battery, and Jodel's charging port, its battery, and so on. So here we go, and here we start. The first thing we do here is to plug the two products into light supply. So once you plug this, it lights up blue. This blue sign shows that it is either fully charged if the battery is plugged, or it is ready to charge. So you again plug the second one, which is Jodel's charger. So when you plug it, this green light comes on. This green light always comes up when it is either fully charged or waiting to start charging. So here now, you bring the battery, then you plug it. Once you plug it this way, you have to check here to be sure to see that it is already getting low. So once you plug it here, the light automatically turns to red, which means charging. So this red sign here shows that the battery is already charging. So now you bring this one also, and then you plug it here, and then you see it turns to red again automatically, which again shows that it is charging. So you can leave it here like this for like 3 hours, although in most cases it does not reach up to 3 hours before the battery will be fully charged. So I have used this, so these two of them belong to me. So all I can tell you is that they have their different uses and purposes. But physically, this Jodel's battery and charger, they are just like this machine. They are very beautiful and good to look at. But honestly, you can't compare them to Maxmec. Maxmec has different purposes and qualities. Assuming I am using these two now to work, I'm using this one and then this to work. It doesn't take time. Have you seen that the light has changed to green again? This one to blue. So it doesn't. This one can spend about 50% extra time that this one will spend. Assuming that you use this one to work for 3 hours or 5 consecutively, you can use this one to work for half of it again. If you use this one for 3 hours, you can use this one for 7.5 hours. So that is it. So this one spend extra 50% of whatever this one can spend. But if you are going to a customer's work, somebody, an employer or anybody, and you want to feel attractive and professional and look like an expert, go with this. Plug it to this. Hold your charger. Hold your working kit, your toolbox, and all of that. Wear your apron or overall and go. It's the possibility to be given the work when you're dressed like this, because they say that the eyes eat before the mouth. So what people can easily patronize you if you have this kind of products moving around, because it make you look shiny and attractive. But when you start the main work, bro. Another good thing about this Maxmec battery, remember, as I said earlier, we are not ambassadors for any brand or any group or any people, and we do not represent anyone. We are just giving our honest and non-sentimental review of the products we have used. So don't feel offended if you are the owner of this product or this or anyone. Don't feel offended or in any way be worried. But this is a time for you to understand your customer's review and up your skill and know what much you will do for your business and brand. So if you are the representative of this Jodel's brand, this particular brand in my hand now, so my greatest advice to you is your lithium battery is not strong. It does not last very well. If there is no source of power, if there's no source of electricity in an environment that your customer went to work, the one using your product, it will be easy for the batteries to run down before the work is done with. So you put two batteries here, one extra and this one. So when he uses the two of them and there is no means to charge it, it will soon go off. One good thing about yours also is that when there is light, this one charges faster than this. So this one charges very fast compared to this. So it would the time it will take for this one to be filled and you start working for it is fast. Somebody who wants an instant machine to work with immediately, that you can easily plug and after 45 minutes you unplug it and start working with, should go with Jodes. If you are going to work in a distant environment where there is no light and you have no hope of starting the thing until the evening, these two, if you have two of these, it can last you a whole day. But these two cannot last you a whole day. But if you are plugging the two of them, this one will charge faster and you will begin to use it. One other good thing about this MaxMech is that this is a charging port, USB port, as you can see. So we use this to, those people who made this, they added this thing for the users. When it has happened in many occasions, I will still give the downside of this. It has happened in many occasions that we went to work and your phone battery may go down and there is no means for you to communicate with anyone. The best thing we always do is just carry this thing like this and plug it here. So there was a line that used to come up here inside here whenever you plug it. But one thing about this MaxMech charging port is that it does not last. The highest this thing can last is 6 months. There was one I got that even lasted only a week. I plugged it to this thing and went to bed. Before the morning, the battery had run down. My phone was charged by 50%. And when the battery ran down, this thing also got damaged. There are so many of them here, and I don't have an intention of buying this thing again in the nearest future. It is expensive in our area. This thing costs like $2.5. Let me just put it that way. This costs about $2.5 to get just one of these. And the income level in our area is not that much, so it's not just $40 in America that it is worth here. So those who make this MaxMech this thing, we thank you so much for adding this thing here. But they need to do a lot of things by making this thing stronger. If it cannot last, it is utterly useless. One good thing about this one also is that it has a place for checking the battery percentage, so you have plans for what you are working with and how long it will run before it will finish. So as this Jodes has plumb spirit gauge for keeping your screw straight while driving it inside your surface, this one does not have it. But as this one has a place to check whether or not the battery is running down, this one does not have it. So every one of them have both their good and bad sides. If I were to choose, I would choose this because it is much stronger. I do not want beautiful products. I want something that is strong and can last for me. So as I am using it to work, it is not for fashion. This one is fashionable, but this one is strong. I want quality over beauty.